Doing a complete 180 from the East Main Plaza, you'll turn around and see that campus is just ahead of you. Before we continue to the academic buildings, however, I want to point out the heating plant to your left, and to the left of that, Northside Quad, where we will be ending our tour, and to the left of that, one of the entrances to Sackville's waterfowl park. Continuing on, let's get to the core of campus and get our bearings. There's one directory on campus, but I'd really recommend looking at the school's new virtual tour to get your bearings before you get here. We are here, just at the corner of Main and Salem Street. Our first building on our stop is going to be the building just across that, the old University Center, which is now mostly referred to just as Windsor Theater. You'll notice there are two fairly distinct sections of the building. The original Memorial Library, finished in 1927, and the annex, finished in 1960. At the front of the building, you'll notice the label of University Center, which has been up since 1970, and you'll also notice that it's spring and snow is melting off the roof. The building now only houses Windsor Theater, which is located just upstairs to the left. First, let's go and see downstairs, where the Students' Administrative Council used to be located along with all of its services. Unfortunately, the doors are locked and all of the mailboxes which used to be located there have been moved to the new Student Center. The old Student Center used to be home to Mount Allison's cafe, the Golden A. However, all of the equipment has since been moved to Gracie's in the new Student Center. Moving on from the addition to the original part of the old Memorial Library, just down this hallway, the Multicultural Lounge has since been moved to the second floor of the Student Center. Now let's look upstairs and see what there is. You'll first notice a sign for Memorial Library and a plaque for Memorial Hall, honoring those who served for their country, the original purpose of the building. This is the entryway to Memorial Hall, which to my knowledge has been closed since 2008. Walking downstairs, you'll see the original front door to the Memorial Library and the old Tantramar pub. The building is now only used for Windsor Theater, which puts on about 10 plays a year. Let's just go inside and see Windsor Theater. Many who are opposed to the university's decision to tear down this building have cited its use as a memorial to honor those who died in World War I, in addition to its artistic and architectural merit. However, the school has responded by saying it has moved the memorial plaques to the new Student Center. In addition, the school administration has promised to use aspects of the old Memorial Library in the new Fine and Performing Arts Center. Continuing onwards, you'll see Bennett Building, which houses the university's Computing Services Center. Walking up the street a bit beyond that, you'll find Centennial Hall. Centennial Hall, which was built in 1883, now houses the university's Alumni Relations Office, University Advancement, and Communications and Marketing Office. Close to Centennial Hall, you'll find Mount Allison University's chapel, which was built in 1964. Past the chapel, you'll find Mount Allison's science buildings, Flemington and Barclay. Moving past the science buildings, you'll see Hart Hall, which is home to the English, Philosophy, Canadian Studies, Classics, History, and Religious Studies departments. Moving beyond Hart Hall, you'll see Crabtree and the library. In between the library and Crabtree, you can see a building, Convocation Hall, in the distance. Just beyond the library, you can look at Convocation Hall and turn left to see the Music Conservatory and Swan Pond, now frozen. Walking towards Convocation Hall, you can turn right and see a preschool and some shops leading to downtown. Yeah, Sackville is that small. Anyway, Convocation Hall holds the May graduation ceremony in addition to various large events throughout the year. Beside Convocation Hall, you'll see stores leading to Sackville's downtown. Why don't we go take a look? Just up the street from downtown is York Street, where you'll find the beginning of campus. Here is the Athletic Center. Mount Allison University's Athletic Center holds the school's pool, gymnasium, and weight room, in addition to having this pretty cool crest. Just up the street from the Athletic Center, you'll see the football field, the Student Center seen in another video, the Fine Arts Building, and the Owens Art Museum. Beside the Student Center, you'll find Mount Allison Southside residences, Bennett, Bigelow, Edwards, Hunton, and Thornton. Next to Southside, you'll see the Pavilion down Salem Street, the Gemini Observatory, and then Anchorage, Bermuda, Carriage, and Cuthbertson houses on York Street. Across from Southside is the Academic Core of campus. Why don't we take a look in the Sir James Dunn building? Inside Dunn, you'll find the Wu Center, one of Mount Allison's largest classrooms. Mount Allison prides itself on having small class sizes, and really, this, one of the largest, isn't that big, but you'll probably come here for some intro classes. After leaving the Dunn building, let's just get our bearings. Looking across the street, there's a student center and the chapel. And past the chapel is Centennial Hall, which we've seen before. Let's just take a walk through it. Coming out the other side, you'll see Bennett Building and the old University Center. Past the University Center, you can look across the street and see Campbell Hall and Windsor Hall on Mount Allison's north side. But before we go there, let's check out the last couple buildings at the center of campus. The old Presidents Cottage, not on the campus map, is probably used for something important. And last we come to Avard-Dixon, home to the Center for Business Studies, made possible by a $5 million donation by Tim Horton's co-founder Ron Joyce. Exiting through the bottom of Avard-Dixon, you can look across the street and see the north side of campus. Let's go over there. And finally coming to Mount Allison's north side, where you'll find Campbell Hall, Windsor Hall, Jennings Dining Hall, Harper Hall, and the heating plant. And just zooming out from north side, you can see the heating plant again, and the East Main Plaza where we started. And that's the end of our tour. Hope you liked it.